Hello, viewers and food enthusiasts. I am Vijaya Salian. I am the sous chef at La Roma Gardenia. We've chosen today to cook in the outdoors to give you a beautiful experience, and it's so scenic and it's a perfect day to have a nice barbecue. So, what we're doing today is Malai paneer tikka. Generally, what we've noticed is mothers and homemakers are always having struggle trying to figure out, especially now during lockdown, what to cook. So we're going to give you an option that is simple. Most of the ingredients are already at home. It's really easy to do, and it is light across every age. Right? You can mix it up with maybe a simple dal rice, or you can have it as a starter when you're having friends over. Options are umpteen. So we'll just proceed with the ingredients. We are going to be using some ginger. There is dried fenugreek leaves. There is garlic. Of course, with Amul cheese. There is also some cardamom, which gives you amazing flavor. That's what's so rich about our Indian flavors. There is lime for that tangy flavor. There's hung curds, green chilies, salt to taste. And then of course I have some ingredients like Amul paneer and some other vegetables to put it on the skewer. I also have some oil here. I prefer personally some mustard oil, but you can always choose whatever is available at home, but this does give a lot of that restaurant quality rich flavor, right? And of course you would done in multiple ways. You can do it on a barbecue like I'm doing today. If you don't have that handy, not to worry. You can always do it on a microwave or an oven, right? Whatever is handy at home. You can also do it on a pan actually. So it's really, really simple that way. So we are going to start blending a few items. So I have my blender here. We're going to use about 4 to 5 chilies as per your flavor. If you like it spicy, you can take some more. 1 inch ginger. We're going to use about 6 to 7 cloves of garlic. And then we have some cashew nuts. We are going to use 1 cardamom. So maybe you can just de-seed it and then use just the seeds, right? And then we blend in with some salt, and you can use the kasuri methi as we call the fenugreek leaves, dried leaves. And you're going to blend all of this with some oil, not with water. I also would prefer to use some cheese because it makes, so you can decide if you want it more creamy, use more cheese. We're also going to use some fresh cream at the end, so you can choose how you'd like to go ahead with it. So we're just going to take some oil. I generally use a little extra oil because when you're cooking it, anyways you have to toss a little oil, so this way you don't have to use much and the flavors are much richer like this, right? So you'll have to use oil enough that it allows you to blend because we're not going to be using any water in this. So we let it blend for some time. So it's nicely blended. It can even be a little coarse, it's absolutely fine. I need to blend it a little longer. So now with this mix, what we are going to do is mix some curd. The hung curds that we have, we're going to mix that. Check the salt to taste. And then we are just going to mix all the tossed things that we have here. Right? We have some curd now that we're going to mix. This is hung curd, so it was already pre-hung. We mix this, and then we are going to squeeze a little lime into this. Yeah. To taste, again, absolutely subjected to however you like it. Very simple, not at all too complicated. Even children can get involved with you while they're cooking this. The men can try this at home. So, it will be your day off from the kitchen, all the ladies. A little more salt in it. And we're just ready to go mix in all the other things into it. The capsicum, onion, and you can also cook this with the some other vegetables if you'd like. So absolutely depending on you. So now this, we are going to let it settle for about 1 hour. I have an already preset thing which we are going to start putting it on the barbecue. So this is what I have. I've already pre-done it. It's already on the skewers. We're just going to drop this into the fire, right? So slowly put it on the, you can hear the sizzling sound. My mouth is already watering. You're going to use a little oil to just rub on it so that it doesn't get stuck underneath, right? This dish is mostly a over. It is just perfect, you know, when it is sitting, lounging, there's not much work. Everyone can be involved in the whole activity. Doesn't keep you locked up in the kitchen for too long. You know, it becomes an experience as a family. It's getting slowly charred now. It's going to get a little more color. Luckily, paneer doesn't take too long to cook, especially Amul paneer is so soft and just melts in your mouth, so it's just ideal for this dish. And then you can just, you know, serve it up. It doesn't take too long to cook, maximum about 5 minutes, so it's a very quick dish to toss up, you know, when you're in a hurry or, you know, you're really hungry. 5 minutes and it's done. The fresh air at L'Aroma Gardenia mixed with the lovely smell of the yummy food that we're cooking just makes me so hungry right now. I'm just going to dig into it the minute it is done. So like I said, keep turning it. Every 2-3 minutes you will get that slight char. Add a few ingredients. That's the fun about cooking, you know. You keep innovating, keep improvising. So you all can always try that. That's what I love the best. And I think home cooks are the best cooks. They're just the unsung heroes, if you ask me. So kudos to all you ladies. So we're going to continue turning this a little bit till it just gets a little more cooked. And then we're ready to go. We're going to turn it upside down onto a pan, onto a plate, and then we'll be ready. I'm going to just move it over to a plate. Move it out. If you like it a little more cooked, a little more dry, you can try that as well. You can use it with a, you know, some kind of a side item. That also would do perfectly well. You just wait for a few more items to get ready. We're just going to taste a wee bit and see if it is cooked right. It needs to cook a little more. Yum, yum. Paneer is so soft. Like I said, that's what I like about the Amul paneer. We're going to plate a few things here now. And like I said, then it's ready to serve.
I'll just run you all through the ingredients once again. We've used some ginger, about 1 inch of ginger, a pinch or more of fenugreek leaves, dried fenugreek leaves, about 6 to 8 cloves of garlic. There's some cheese. I've used half a cube of cheese. Then there's some green chilies, salt, some squeezed lime juice, 1 cardamom, and some cashews, right? And the most important ingredient, the paneer. There is Amul cheese is what we've used, and there is Amul paneer. And once you've ground everything, you just put some hunkards and you mix it up, toss it up, and your barbecue paneer is ready. Thank you very much. It was lovely having you guys here. Thank you for watching and looking forward to sharing a few more recipes with you, and hope you all are going to make some really, really yummy malai paneer. Thank you. Have a great day. Stay safe.